Right, we're currently joined by Syed Abu Saad, a karate trainer and eyewitness to the Turkey earthquake. In fact, Syed Abu Saad made it out of Turkey just in the nick of time, but witnessed the earthquake is what we're being told. We're joined by Syed Abu Saad on the broadcast this afternoon. Now, you managed to get out in the nick of time. Take us through your entire experience. What was it like leaving a completely devastated situation in Turkey? Take us through what hurdles you faced. How did you make your way back to India?
Hello, when I hear, hello?
We can hear you.
Hello? Yes.
Go ahead, sir, we can hear you.
Well, we were sleeping, early morning we wake up and we hear that in the hotel there was huge of the crowd was gathered outside the hotel, and down the lobby we were gathered all the, and we heard that from the weather department that there will be a situation of heavy storm and like this, and slow we hear that there was a earthquake, huge earthquake was there, and it was very heavy earthquake. All the people who came for the tourism there, all people returning to their house while hearing this news. Then we went to inquiry for the tourist center there, one tourist center in Istanbul near the Blue Mosque. There we had inquiry, but they say there will be a heavy storm, and due to the storm we should not come out. All that every people should be inside. So we stay inside in the evening, late night. We have carried we have changed the ticket date of chicken to after one day we have to go, but we have changed the ticket to go return, but the all flight were cancelled. So we again we try again and the ticket were cancelled. Next day we got yesterday I came in the morning. Next day I got the ticket. So the ticket was from Sabiha Airport, Istanbul, to Riyadh via Riyadh Flynas Airlines. So when we return, while we returning to the airport, on the way there was a huge traffic, and the climate was very bad. The huge wind and climate and snowfall, heavy snowfall, icefall like this. So we went to the airport, and on the airport there was all public were sleeping, and like the railway station, all people were here and there. And there was no more employees that check-in. We do the checking for boarding pass. There was no more employees, and like this we were waiting for the flight. So after our flight was delayed for 5 and a half hours. So after minutes the flight goes on increasing the time. So our flight our flight was late 9 hours. So we went to we got the flight, we went to the Riyadh. Then we came to Riyadh, and there was our next flight connecting flight was 20 hours late. They say your flight will go next day. So we kept the bag in the same flight, left the bag in the same flight, and we booked the new flight, Air India flight in early morning, and we returned from that flight.
Right, quite a lot of hurdles you had to face there. As you mentioned, your first flight was delayed by 9 hours, and then
we did not got the our bag also we did not got. All bag we left in the Flynas Airlines, because check-in we have done in the Istanbul. That bag we did not bought. We are waiting for that bag. We have claimed at the airport for the bag. So we are waiting for the bag. Today morning also did not need any call. We came to us. So we are waiting for the bag, when the bag will come. And we returned by the Air India flight and came back to our country.
Right, so Syed Abu Saad, without your belongings, after crossing many hurdles, first a 9-hour delay to your flight to Riyadh, then a 20-hour flight delay, you are finally back on home ground. We're happy to see you safe. We're also hearing in Turkey, though, that the shops are closed. There's no heat because gas lines have been cut off in order to avoid explosions. And finding petrol is tough. And to top it all, like you mentioned, it's winter. So the climate is not ideal. One is also dealing with freezing temperatures. Did you face any of these struggles when you were leaving the country, or was it not as bad then?
Yeah, we faced a lot of trouble because our hotel, the tourist place, that area, our hotel was Hippodrome Hotel. That area was very like this, one way, two way, like this, and huge crowd behind the Blue Mosque. So we faced to go outside that side. So we faced lot of problem. All shops were closed. We have not done the shopping. We wanted to buy something for here. So we have not done any shopping and nothing, and we run to the airport side.
Right. Also, have you been able to establish contact with the people you know in Turkey, with your friends who are still stuck in the country?
No, my friends, some friend was there from Hong Kong and from Korea. They were also waiting for the flight. So our flight was first, and after that their flight, I don't know, because they are not in contact. Their phone is switched off from yesterday only. Maybe their flight will be late, or they may be in the transit or somewhere. Light was not there, light goes, the internet was not proper, lot of problem we are getting.